Squad. So today we are doing filters pick my look. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you might not be on TikTok, but I bring a TikTok over here to YouTube just for a little bit. I do bring some of my TikToks over for my shorts over here, but I thought that this would be really fun because it is a Christmas theme look, and I wanted to share it with my YouTube world. So basically what they do over there a lot, and this happens a lot, is it's very trendy to have filters made. And basically the filters are random things that are generated through Creators Make. You can even go, if you're a creator, you can make one of your own. You can download an app and make different filters, beauty filters, scary filters, crazy filters. They're all kinds over there. They're really fun. Once you kind of get the grasp of them, they're super fun. Like, I like them. I'm mainly on to, the beauty community over at TikTok, but I do have fun with the filters, of course. And they have trendy dances, songs, like transitions and all that. That's where y'all have seen a lot of my shorts, where I come on with no makeup and then like I do a transition with my hands or with my face, and then I got my makeup on. That's their TikTok. They're very trendy over there, and I want to bring a little bit of that over here. So with that being said, I saw where they have the filter that picks your eyeshadow, the eyeliner, your blush, and your lips. Like, so fun, right? So I was like, okay, I want to do this trend, but let's mix it up because I want to bring it to my YouTube world too. So I'm going to film the process here. You'll get to see the final look, and then I'll show you. I'll upload a transition short. If this video ain't too long, I'll show you the video itself in this video at the end of it. If it is, you have to catch it on the shorts or upload it different. But with that being said, I hate winter. Oh, I get dry skin, dry scalp, dry everything. So I'm glad I got this right here, because this is used by Thrive Cosmetics. All three of the filters that were picked for me. The look from the filter was picked for me. So basically black, and then it has a white liner. And the freckles and the blush is Snowflakes. And then the lips is a gift. So I'm gonna show y'all all the pictures of the look. So you have the eyeshadow look. Then you have the eyeliner look. Then you have the blush freckle look. And then you have the lip look. And I want to keep all of this to at least under 40 minutes, like realistically. Like, I can't even say 25. So hopefully we get this done within my time period. But I'm going in with the Strange and Unusual because we have the gorgeous red right here. We have a gorgeous black right here that has some shimmer in it. So I thought that would be festive. Now, in the filter, it's like a matte black, but I'll mix it up a little bit. Because if I need a matte black, I got a matte black. I got a beautiful matte red, and then I have a matte white. And this is just to have fun with. And why not use two amazing indie brands that I absolutely love and adore? Because that's what it's for. Our terminals and two locations. So we lost power last night around, I want to say it was around 8 o'clock. We was a little bit. We didn't find out until like 10 o'clock what was going on. And so yeah, it's very scary. My husband is home today, thank God. He is safe and sound. Where he works at, he works outside of the county, so he's not home because of this issue, but he is home because it's Sunday, and sometimes they work on Sunday, sometimes they don't, depending on how much work they got. And so, yeah, thankfully, he's off. And so, he's home. He's safe and sound. We are under a curfew now. So, as of 9 o'clock, everybody should be indoors until 5 o'clock in the morning. Which is really hard to do if you work third shift. Like my husband. But I guess that's they'll let certain things like that slide if he was to get caught or whatever. So, we're not too shit. Pretty much. Yeah. And it's mainly because there's still so many locations without power, and you got people that want to go in and lauder and steal and just do obnoxious shit whenever there's a crisis going on. They like to add to the crisis. Like, all these businesses, all these homes and stuff are going to suffer such a big impact. Why put salt in the wound? Why? Like, do a good job. I can't stand a liar, and I can't stand a freaking thief. It's legit. Only three colors is black, red, and white. And then red underneath. So this is going to be fun. So I'm going in with Olivia first. To show you right here. This is my primary color. And I don't need I think what I'm gonna do, yeah, I'm gonna do it like that. Okay. So y'all already know this palette. If you've been on my channel, I've used this palette twice already. Absolutely love it. Love it. And anytime I have an excuse to break it out, yeah, I already know. Yes, it is technically Halloween themed. It is Beetlejuice, but who doesn't love Beetlejuice? Beetlejuice doesn't have to be for just Halloween. Beetlejuice was an epic and phenomenal, breathtaking movie that to this day I can watch 1,000 times and never get old of it. So yeah, that's just my take on it. So I'm going to go in with a Blend Buddy Cosmetics brush. This is number 1. Very tapered brush just to kind of start off right up in here. And I'm going to leave this right here kind of blank. I am filming, especially. And so I'm just kind of starting off with this red. Bring it up just a tad. And then airbrush it out. I am going ahead and taking it all the way to the end. And then I'm just going to mix the black into it. It's kind of like what the look looks like. I don't know if this brush is like technically the brush I need though. It doesn't feel like it. So I'm going with a fluffier brush. What I love about this palette, you have a matte white and a shimmer white, which I think are 2 main shadows you need for any look. You can do so much with a matte white and so much with a shimmer white, because you could literally transfer any matte shade into a shimmer with a peg. And then when you have a matte white, you can mute and literally blend out any shade. So that's what I love about that. So this is a very different technique that I'm used to with my eyeshadow, as you can tell. So I'm going to just do one eye first, just in case it doesn't come out the way I want it to. And we can just wipe it off and redo it. So I'm going to go in with this threaded brush. It's from Glamlight, just like this right here. And that also will save me some time with filming. So that's what it looks like. And I'm just going in with that white and just kind of airbrushing this out. Just because even though it still has only 3 colors, you still want it to look airbrushed and polished and all that good stuff. Look at that pigment. That's when you know a shade has a lot of pigment. That's why I made sure that I went in and used a really good base, because it stayed the lid like no other. And if I use a red, I would like to be able to take it off eventually, because I love the shade red. Like, I think it's a really pretty shade, but at the same time it's like woohoo. So I'm going with a really, really fluffy brush, this one right here, and I'm gonna tap into Barbara again, that white shade. You see that? That's tapping it off and it's still not going anywhere. Grab on, like really grab on. And I think that white liner is going to make everything pop, because at the end it's black, and then we're going to do that little white quarter. I guess they're pretty. Creator's block. You can go in with these filters. These filters will help you so much on picking out a look. So I want to use a tapered brush, but at the same time kind of tapered, but not too tapered. All right. So first things first. Yeah, let's grab this. I'm not going to mess up. This is my P. Louise. I think this is my P. Louise. No, yep, this is my P. Louise. I was going to use black for this, but I'm not. Alright, this is my look. See, I might use this one. But I'm going to go in with this one right here. This is really good to smudge out looks. Like, kind of like smudge it out. No, I don't need that, really, to be honest. Let's use this one. So this is like a good packer. This is an MSQ. Yeah, I got these from Amazon legit 3 years ago when I first started my channel. And it was like $9 for 20 of them. I want to say it was really, really super inexpensive. And these, to this date, are still one of my top 5 favorites. They hold out so good. And I mean, I've had them for 3 years. Look at the love on these brushes. It is so packed, it's dense. Like, look at that. Alright, so going in with Adam, which is that black with a little bit of shimmer. Look at that. I thought that shimmer went a little bit accent to this shade, these two. And if I need to clean up on the outside right here, I can.
You gotta think that's the hardest job.
I have the hardest job, you know what? It's not hard. Because I'm getting a little table up over here.
So I'm just kind of like smoking that out right there. Like I said, sorry if y'all hear the kids and the husband. they're just trying to untangle Christmas lights as we speak. That way, whenever I get done, it's kind of, they did the hard part. And then I get to help with the tree. Because me and Jasmine put it up last year. And we did not rev up the lights at all. By the time we got to the light part, we were just like, okay, whatever. It tossed it all in the back. So I knew it was going to be a hot mess this year. And I'm so glad that the husband's home and he can help. And I'm just darkening up that red right there in the middle. Just to kind of bring it back a little bit. I don't want it to go away or get, too softened by that white. Alright, so there's that. And then I'm going to go back in with that white. And just tap off that top. And I'm also kind of start airbrushing that black. And that black is not a shimmer by no means. It's more of a matte with sparkles, which I love. This brush right here with no product on it, because like at the end of the day, you don't really need that with this products. With these pigments, good gracious. I'm going to start bringing that black over just a tad into that red. And kind of fluff that black out just a tad. And make sure it's nicely and melted into the eye. Plus that I have no gaps or holes. That's what they like with dark shades. I have crease. I have aged eyes. I have 35. I have hooded eyes. So you got to make sure that you get all the little creases, nicks and eddies, so that it's well blended like that. Takes a little bit more time, but it pays off. And it's just not like red skin. That's why I do a lot of the cut creases and the blowed out looks to go all the way up, because I can't ever stop myself. So that's beautiful. So why that's right there. Let's go ahead and use one of my new brushes. I'm gonna go in with Sandworm, and I'm just tapping right here just to kind of get the look of it. Oh yeah, just to white it out just a little bit, just to have some kind of background to it. There we go. So you can really tell right there. This that white, and then I'll bring that white down here, and then this will be red once I get that look started. We'll get my base started. But yeah, gorgeous. I don't want to go too far down or into my crease whenever I go to kind of contour and do all my concealer and all that stuff to hide out all my black spots. So, yeah. That's why I'm not going too far in. But once I get the look done and I get my base done, I will have it going all the way down to here. And I'll have it stopping together. And then I have the red right there. So I have compromised it just a little bit, because I think in the picture it's just purity red. And I want to bring some of that shimmer down as well. So let's airbrush all this. And then y'all already know what time it is. It is time to put some of that shimmer on that brow just to make this look good. Wow. So there we go. Look at that. That just makes the look so much. I don't know if I could ever do a look without some shimmer under my brow. Now, don't get me wrong. I can put a matte white under there, and it'll do just as good. Let me rephrase that. Not just as good, but it does help me do what I'm looking for. And what I mean by that is, look at that white.
Wait a minute.
That's the white. And I'm going right directly under that brow. And just making it pop. When you don't have no brows, and then you have brows, you want to make it pop. You want to show off that brow. It takes so much work. And then I'm just going to go in and buff out that red. Right there. And then I'll probably clean this up to an angle. That way whenever I go in with that white liner, because the white liner has drops, like it's like icicles almost. Alright, so I like how this came out. It did take a little bit of work. Like I said, I'll try and error, because I'm not used to Like, I'm not used to doing matte looks on my lid, or even just 3 shades. This is all still like new to me. I'm so used to cut creases, so used to graphic ladder. That this right here is almost like a halo eye, but with different shades. But yeah, that's what it looks like. I like that. Okay, I will leave it alone. I will go off. I will do this eye. I'll be right back so we can finish up with that wig and do my snowflakes and do my lips. So, give me a second. Okay, so I've got my base done, other than like my powder contour and all that. Because I didn't want to get too carried away. Because I know how I am. If I'm not filming, I'll be done. Keep on and keep on and keep on. I'm going to get my bangs down in order. Look how good my bangs act sometimes. Like, that's about the only thing that behaves on me. That before eyeliner. Like I said, I've got to get some more white ones. This is Spadio. You can find this brand on Amazon. So that's what it looks like. I actually got these off of Amazon, like 12 of them for like $5. So if it works, good deal. If it don't, really no harm in foul. I want to go in with a smudger, just like this right here, to tight line that red, because I don't want it going out of place. Red can get really sick looking on you if you go too far down with it, especially if you're as white as I am. So I'm going with Lydia, and I might pick up some of Spook Red just because I think it's a little tad warmer. Okay, so let's and see if it's white liner. I think it's white liner. Might be white liner, might be red liner. I don't know. Let's like not lie here. So this one right here is called Terror, and it's a little warmer. So I'm gonna tap, 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 and put that under there too. Yeah. Actually, I want to tap a little bit on the brush and just kind of deep it up. That right there. Oh yeah. So yeah, okay, that's gorgeous. I know these two palettes work really good together. They're really good. Okay, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Hold on. Okay, it really doesn't show much. It just shows this with the white that I have to go into now. First, I'm gonna go in with this teeny tiny brush. I'm gonna go in with the white on this one because it's above. And just lay that down right there. And all I'm doing a white down here is to kind of give that shimmer a base to grab a hold of. You know what I mean? White makes everything pop. Look at that. Oh, look at that white. Oh my goodness. That's a bright white. Alright, so let me go in here and buff all that out. I didn't realize how pigmented that white was. Let me go with this right here and just kind of buff that out just a tad. Cause I tell you, when I pick up a brush, I get carried away. As you can see clearly, I'm gonna use a pencil brush just because it's a little bit more precise. And I'm gonna go back to one Strange and Unusual Bella Beauty Bar. And I'm tapping Sandworm, which is the white shimmer right there. I'm gonna go in here, bring it up, just like that, and tap down, just like that. Y'all do know that I am literally just procrastinating because I am scared to death of this liner. I really feel like if I don't get it right on the money, I'm gonna mess up this look, and I don't want to mess up this look. This look is so pretty. I'm gonna be so mad at myself. All right, so I gave it some kind of warmth in there because I didn't want that. It looked so unblended right there. Sorry if y'all hear my youngin sounding like a cat over there. And now Felicity going to town. If it ain't one, it's another. She's just like that mother. So, what about that fluffy brush? Want to eat it? I don't want one. Thank you, though. Eat it. Oh, you want one? Go ask Mama. She got one. Mama probably got one. Go see if Mama has one. This one, just because it's a felt tip. Alright, so that's out. I'm not worried about being too pigmented on the lid. Alright, hold on, baby. Hold on. Alright, he's going to help you look for one. So yeah, I'm not worried about it being too pigmented right now. I'm just worried about the outline of it. Because with white, any white, you're going to have to build it up. Especially when you're going over dark colors like these. Now, the problem I'm going to have is... Alright, so doing like that. So that looks pretty good. I'm going to have to, like, of course, make it a little bit more pigmented. I'm trying to see if I lay it sideways, if it picks up a little bit better. And it does. White is such a hard color. That's the only bad thing about it. Alright, so let's try this one on top of this one. Okay, well there's the pigment. That I might have to go in and fix now. Let me see. Probably with that smudge brush. That's the only good thing about white. You can fix it really easy. So I'm gonna have to go over, of course, with... I'm just kind of trying to make the drip. Sorry, I'm not paying attention or talking. Does that look like drips to y'all? Icicle drips. This is a thick consistency, so I think that I could get it. I'm trying to tap it out without putting any product on this brush. But this brush is not made for this. This brush is a legit angle brush. And it don't have a lot of bristles on it, so. Alright, so that's good. I think I fixed it. Yay! I'm gonna go in with this pencil to kind of... I don't know what I'm doing with that pencil. A pencil doing absolutely nothing. I don't like that shade. That... See how cracky it looks? And seeing if I can fix this chaos. And now that I know, like, don't get me wrong, that is very pigmented, but it kind of beats the purpose to be pigmented if it's going to be really, like, it dried down and it cracked really bad. And you can tell it. And what? Alright, so I'm going to leave that alone. Like, I'm leaving it alone. I'm going to do what I need to do. And just kind of fix the top of that. Just like so. Then I'm going to go in with another line brush. I'm going to use this one right here. And I'm going to go in with a red out of the Strange and Unusual. I went in with the black of this one too. Keep forgetting that I'm using two different palettes, and I really need to tell y'all which palettes I'm grabbing from. Alright. So there, I got that fixed. Baby, it's cold outside. I don't want to get copyrighted, but that song is stuck in my head. Alright, so there we go. Okay, so I'm back. Liner done. I think it came out better than I was hoping for, so that's a good thing. So I found this stencil, and I'm going to use this stencil to do my, you already know. And then I think I might pull out her other palette. I think she has a brighter blue in here. Let's see. Yeah. So in case that one don't show up, I have this one. And then I have Nomad. Oh, and it's got a pretty blue in it too. So. Alright, so we got this. We got this. I was going to do like a shimmer on top, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. Is probably an iridescent shimmer. Iridescent shimmer. I just do my stencil. Oh, so the thing of it with this, you gotta make sure you keep it comfortable to where you're not gonna be moving it around, because that's where it don't look like a snowflake anymore. Now I do know that this snowflake is the same detailed, but it's just a little bit bigger than the picture. Well, the filter, but it's okay. So instead of just being like a blue, it's gonna be like a purple blue. But the thing of it is just keeping it still to get up in there. I don't know why I didn't leave this palette open too. I love Luxby aesthetics. This palette I literally grab to all the time, and I only paid $19 for it, so you can't go wrong with that. Like, it's legit one of my go-tos. Y'all see how I've stenciled it? Well, look. Okay, so there it is. Woo! That. Now I've got to do the blue across the nose. These stencils are super, super affordable and very handy. So it's kind of this one and that one mixed. So that's the shade that it gives off. I don't know how I was about to literally go into the purple. I don't want to put too much on, of course, but what is too much? This is the main reason I didn't really go in with any contour or blush yet as my base, because I didn't know what I was doing with my freckles / blush blue. Now I don't like going in with this one. You can see it. Complete the purpose. Alright, so with this, I'm going to go in with my ankle brush and just put Drug Lord on my hand like I did. Baby, it's cold. And then I like to brush my brush on the side until I get most of the product off. I don't need all that product on there. I need to get me like a little spatula. Trendy? Do you see now that it's coming together, why it's so trendy? Because then you look like a crazy. Okay, so I was wrong. It's green and red, and it has like gold little ornaments. So, and it's a reef, so it's jagged. So I'm just kind of filling in these lines because I don't want to have to go too far out with that liner, because I sure don't have no green lipstick. I don't have a red lipstick. That red. I'm just kind of trying to fill in the gaps, guys. Sorry for the silence. Okay, so that's okay. Never in my life done a green lip that I can remember. So I'm gonna do this green. That'll be cute and pretty. Cute and pretty. What the hell is cute and pretty, Jessica? Oh, I thought it would be cute and pretty. Okay, okay. Just using a liner brush. As I do, it looks like you literally... I'm not even gonna say. I look ridiculous though, okay? I think the look was going good up until this point. When you know, you have failed. Oh my gosh. If I don't laugh at myself, who will? Alright. So that's the milk. I'm going in with Unearthly. This is the only red I have. So it's going to have to be a ruby red moment. Going in with that same brush. I wiped it off. And basically make it a bow to the best of my capabilities because I suck at bows. Oh man. That is so uneven. Most of it? Scary. It doesn't look like a bow. Maybe we can fix this though with some outline of gold. Because instead of outlining it with white, man, I have such a hard time with my white. I'm just going to... And of course, scraping it off. Alright, now I need some ornaments in gold. This looks jacked up. Do not copy my brief. If I don't look at it, it don't look as bad. But then I turn around and I look at it. Because I had to look at me. See, I need to fix that right there. It'll be alright. She will be alright, okay? So, I'm not even messing with it no more. We're gonna put some highlighter right there. And go with it. Damn it. I went over the 50 bomb.
Ooh, you look beautiful.
Look at my lips.
I like them though. That's a good one.
It looks like a hot mess.
That's
Yes, I recorded.
that's supposed to sound good.
Looks like a hot mess.
It's good. I gotta tie your ribbon.
I need to learn how to make a ribbon. I'm telling you, if you have not checked out any of these brands, drop down below. And I have discount codes for Gourmet Girls, Spook Palette. And I don't think Spook is available. I know that was like a Halloween palette. It doesn't mean that she won't come back out with it. But she does have a beautiful winter palette that I haven't had a chance to pick up myself. But it is so gorgeous. So check that out. Use code Jessica. I want to say it's Jessica 15, Jessica 20, Jessica 10, something like that. It's in my description box. I promise. And I'll pop it up here. That is Jessica. I want to say Jessica 15 or Jessica 20. I do know right now with Luxby, she has a sale going on, and any ambassador code is worth 30. You get 30% off instead of 15. So run over to Aesthetic Bees, check them out, see what all about. Her highlighters are to die for. She makes custom made lashes. I really want to go grab some lashes to show y'all how gorgeous they are. She has glitter lashes, and it's just really pretty. And they're just so beautiful. It's so unique, and they're really affordable. And then you can save 30% off using my code, so make sure you go check that out. Her highlighters are to die for. And unfortunately, I only have these two palettes, plus some glam glitter paste. It's like glitter paste or something like that. I do have it on my wish list to grab me some lashes and highlighter from her. But the thing of it with this palette, and I think this palette is available, is $19. And you can legit use this shade right here as a beautiful highlighter. You can use this shade right here as a beautiful highlighter. They're absolutely gorgeous. Like, look at that. And also eye toppers. So a win-win for less than 20 bucks. Then if you use my code, it's less than that. So if you haven't tried LYSJVARGAS, I highly recommend you go over and check them out real quick. Especially with the discount going on right now. Unfortunately, I don't have a discount code for Bella Beauty Bar yet. I will reach out and I'm going to try to get one from them if able. If not, I do know that there's several PR people that get it. Just go over, and what I usually do, if you're going to order from a new brand or order from anywhere, go into your Google and Google up discount code for, you know, beauty, Bella Beauty Bar, discount code for Gourmet Girls. It will pop up, and not every code will work, but you just gotta kind of take time and effort with it and just cipher through them. But I'm telling you that 10, 15, 20% off will save you, at least for shipping or for what have you, and it'll save you some coins, because it's holidays, guys. Every dollar is worth saving. Just saying. Just saying. So take an extra 5 or 10 minutes if you're going to order from a brand and checking out some discount codes. Never hurts nobody. Don't forget my description box. I have all my codes always down below. So any code that I have available, that's available for my subscribers and for myself, will be down below. I think maybe 1 or 2 of them are affiliated codes. The rest are discount codes. Just discount codes to save y'all some money. I'm not really too stressed about ambassador and, you know, affiliated codes. It is what it is. I'm here to save y'all some money, and that's my main goal in it, to get y'all to enjoy my content, find some good brands to buy from, and especially something that's super affordable already, and then throwing a discount code on top of that. It's just a win-win. Just saying. Okay, I love y'all, and I will see y'all over in my next video. Make sure you subscribe, hit that bell, and go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, because if you last this long, then you should already be subscribed, already have your bell on, and all you gotta do is just give me a thumbs up because you enjoy this content. Love y'all, and see y'all in my next one.